You are looking at the DIY sleeping camping platform from Cheaper Jeeper TV, design number 2. It's not very expensive, very easy to install, and very functional. You want to know more? Stick around. Hey, welcome to Cheaper Jeeper TV. I'm Dino, your host. Glad to see you here. Why do people want sleeping or camping platforms? Well, storage is the number one option. They come in handy because they allow you to store things underneath the platform, keep things secure, that sort of thing. But also it gives you a nice flat space. Now, I did try in recent camping trips just to have a mattress just on the floor of the Jeep here, but I did miss having that little bit of extra storage underneath the platform. So in this design, I did lower the platform somewhat. I also made the design a little bit more simple than the previous design. I have a playlist on the previous design. And in this video, I'm going to go over the design and installation of this, and you're going to see it's a very simple design. It's going to be very simple to make. It'll be very easy to put away, and it's also very functional because it allows you to utilize these lightweight storage totes and just slide them in and out and interchange them. When I go fly fishing, I can have my wet waders in this. When I get home, take this out. When I go camping, I can take the tote from when I go camping and slide it in here as well. Let's have a look at what's involved in the design and installation of this sleeping camping platform design number 2. At the time of recording this video, there's some construction on the street, so I'll just have to do voiceover. This sleeping camping platform design comprises of 2 pieces. This is the cargo area piece that you see here. Here are the dimensions. And I'll also post them at the end of the video. For legs, I use 3/4 inch pipe, 6 inches in length with 2 flanges and a 3/4 inch spacer. A strip of 3/4 inch plywood is sticking out at least an inch beyond the front edge of this piece of the sleeping camping platform. This is used to support the front piece of the sleeping platform. You'll see what I mean shortly. And here are the dimensions for the front piece, which will also be available at the end of the video, including the hinge mounted pillow pieces. You'll notice that the pillow pieces are on hinges that flip up when you want to deploy the pillow pieces. And the legs are 14-inch threaded pipe with a flange at the top and a rubber boot at the bottom, as well as a 3/4 inch spacer where the flange is. And here's the 2 pieces put together to make the sleeping camping platform, but let me walk you through it a little bit. Before we install the pieces, I installed these T-nuts, these J bolts that screw into those T-nuts, and then these turnbuckles that secure the platform to the bottom of the Jeep's tub so everything stays nice and secure. Let me show you. A hole large enough for the barrel of the T-nut is drilled through the platform near each leg, and then the T-nut is hammered in from above. You do this on the top of the platform near each of the 4 legs. Each of the 4 J-hooks are screwed into the T-nuts from underneath. This gives the turnbuckles something to hook onto to hold the platform down. So now we're ready to lift the first piece of the platform into the cargo area of the Jeep. So let's secure the platform with the turnbuckles. The J-hook we installed is needed for the loop in the turnbuckle, and then the turnbuckle itself has a hook that you use on the catch in the Jeep. And now it's important to show that the cargo area platform can remain in place and the rear seats can still go up. So you can leave this in the Jeep full time and keep items secure underneath this platform if you like. And here I'm demonstrating that the 3/4 inch plywood can support a lot of weight and not even flex. And now it's time to lower the rear seats and go get the front piece of the platform and install it. I'll just feed it in through the back here and then rotate it around to get the front legs on the floor. The rear part of the platform will rest on that 1 inch of plywood that's sticking off the edge of the front of the cargo piece. Fits perfect. With the front seats moved forward, the pillow pieces can flip forward and it gives you 6 feet 2 inches from the back of the seat to the rear tailgate. The back of the front piece is bolted to the nut cert in the leading lip edge of the rear cargo piece. There's 1 bolt for each side. And that's all we had to do to install this platform. Now if we were at a campsite we had to get going, all we have to do is flip the pillow piece, slide the chairs back, and we're ready to be on our way. Now it's these totes that I picked up at the Home Depot that I designed this platform to fit so nicely. I could use them with the lids, I could use the totes even without the lids, and they just slide back and forth so easily. I could take the contents out of the totes like a drawer, or I could take the whole tote with me. When I pull up to my campsite and move the front seats forward, I flip the pillow pieces and I have 6'2" from the back of the seat to the back of the tailgate. If I want more support on the pillow pieces, I have these little hooks on the back of the seats that I could possibly put some rope. I'm going to use a 3-inch high density foam pad that I had for my other sleeping platform and test it out. Yeah, this seems pretty solid and very comfortable. Now when I'm leaving the campsite, just grab the pillow, put it underneath the platform, flip up the pillow piece of the platform, and then slide the passenger seat back and it'll slide all the way. Well, it looks like we're ready to get set up for camping. I'll have to decide what goes in these totes. Maybe one of them I could put in the food, and in the other one I could have my kitchen supplies. And then we'll be all set for camping. It looks like Lenny's in there and he's ready too. If you found this video interesting, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and if you're new, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the alert bell so you don't miss the next episode. And as promised, here are the measurements and the list of supplies.
Hey, that's it for this week's episode of Cheaper Jeeper TV. I hope that you found it interesting. If you did, how about giving the video a thumbs up? If you're new to the channel, feel free to hit the subscribe button and the alert bell so you'll be notified when the next video is released. Until the next time, I'm Dino for Cheaper Jeeper TV. Be well, stay safe, take care.